What's up, folks? Welcome to another Aetherdrift draft here on the channel. My name is Ethan, aka Lord Tupperware. We're in the best of three streets, trying to rack up some QPs or play-in point qualifier tokens, whatever, to be able to queue in for the qualifier weekend, which is sealed in like a month-ish. So we got time, but I'm loving best of three. I'm loving this format specifically, and loving getting to take Speed Demon. I know I am. How do I say that? Speed Demon? Speed Demon. I know that I am a huge fan of Start Your Engines. I know that's obvious, but I also think that green dries up pretty quickly these days. So Thunderous Velocipede also great. And I'm also extremely interested in white control piles. If they make their way to us, I'm not going to force things that way. But if they happen to break that way, who am I to say no? Now, we have a pretty interesting follow-up here with Embalmed Ascendant, a Start Your Engines payoff in that white control space. There's Endrider Spike Spitter, 3 in a red, 3/4 reach, Start Your Engines with a max speed payoff. Most powerful card in the pack is Stock Up. There's also Mutant Surveyor as a common with Start Your Engines. For me, I think it's going to be between the two Start Your Engines cards with the Speed Demon in our pile. I think my inclination towards white this week is going to point me towards the Ascendant. This, I think, is wrong. We're probably doing a little experimentation nonsense here. I also think Spike Spitter is pretty underrated and could wheel, whereas Ascendant, I feel like, is less likely to wheel. I don't know. But I like the Ascendant here. I also like having ways to gain life when you've got a Speed Demon in your deck, though I don't think that's, like, the most necessary. This pack is terrible. Had we taken Stock Up, I would follow it up with Sky Ray. As it stands, like, maybe we just take Calaxian? I don't know. The only other option is Ironclad to give us out to a Push the Limit deck. Maybe I actually do that. I don't care about this that much, but I am going to want to play black a lot. I probably should just take Calaxian and stop being cute. Also, this card always makes me think that I'm going to get to draft Push the Limit, and then it's somehow higher rarity and worse. All right, we'll take the 7/2. All right, there's a Thrill Seeker. There's also a Ride's End, but I'm going to take the Thrill Seeker. Yeah, who am I to say no to that? Wow, okay. I am going to take Gunner. I think Gunner is better than Mech Cycle and Auxiliary. And had we Thrill Seeker not been in the pack and we had a Ride's End, then I would definitely just take Dune Drifter and get deeper into Black-White straight up. But seeing the Thrill Seeker pick 4, seeing that Gunner is, I think, the best card in this pack, I think that's the play. We're going to want access to a maximum overdrive if we're playing Calaxian, I think. Oh, wait, that doesn't do what I want. I want this to gain lifelink. I want to play those games. Now we have a Mako, a Hellride. I'm actually going to take Intimidation Tactics. We know, well, no, maybe we just take the land. I would like to play this Ascendant, and I feel like getting into a Mardu space is more likely. This is close, I think, between Tactics, which is just a good card, and certainly if you end up with any sort of cycling nonsense like a Mako. I've also been really impressed by Haunted Hellride. I found this card pretty obnoxious to deal with, but we're just going to take Barons, I think. And another Mako Pathmaker, Kickoff Celebrations. I guess we take Celebrations. It's Start Your Engines. It's card filtering, selection. I just feel like Mako is really hard to Mako work. Oh, it's Mako too. I can't even make a Mako thing. I feel like Mako is hard to make work outside of blue-red. And even in blue-red. I don't know. You got to have a real density of effects like that. And now we have a Dune Drifter, Catalyzer, Guidelight Matrix. Pretty cool on the Catalyzer, though perhaps I should be taking it. Probably getting too cute by taking a Dune Drifter here. It'll be really interesting to see if Spike Spitter wheels. Mutant Surveyor did not, but 2 red cards. I wonder if Spike Spitter will be in the next pack. Oh, no, this was the back. Okay. I like Surveyor a lot, but I am going to take my first actual factual removal spell in Crash and Burn. Yeah, there we go. And I'm never playing these black cards, so I will take 20 gems in Full Throttle. So if Ascendant was Spike Spitter, I would be a lot happier. If Ascendant was Spike Spitter, then Dune Drifter, or then Barons would be a red card. Dune Drifter would not be here. Like, we would just be black-red, and that's probably what we should be anyway, but I'm trying to feel something a little bit. Plus, there's just lots of fun to be had in the format. We already have 1 Maximum Overdrive. I like having Foul Roads. A land like Foul Roads, ooh, Aether Jacket for the board is good. Always want ways to answer artifacts. We'll take Demonic Junker here, and potentially Wheel Momentum Breaker, depending on how cool the table is on this card. If Junker were not here, I would happily take Momentum Breaker. I know that's... And for folks who listen to the podcast, you know that I'm very high on this card and higher than most. What was I going to say? Oh, about Foul Roads. I like having the pilot lands in black deck specifically because it makes Hellish Sideswipes that you can see get a lot better. Being able to turn Hellish Sideswipe into sack a land effectively to kill something is nice. Now we've got Risen Necro Regent. There's also Wicker Folk. Risky Shortcut, Deathless Pilot. Probably get to wheel. Hopefully Deathless Pilot. I don't particularly need Risky Shortcut at the moment. I don't anticipate Wicker Folk wheeling, though it's the exact kind of card we want right now, is some evasive ways to tick up our speed. There's a Momentum Breaker for us. Also a Night Market. A Gallant Strike is a great card too, but we're going to take the Momentum Breaker here. Ooh, Back on Track and Grease Wrench Goblin. We have some nice things to reanimate. We have some really nice things to reanimate. Like, we can get Junker back, Gunner, Demon, Necro Regent. Like, all of these are really good. Probably going to take it over Goblin. That is our 4th 5-drop, but it's kind of the name of the game in the format. It's our 4th 5-drop plus if we're playing Dune Drifter, which I'm not even sure we're doing this package here. But yeah, we'll take Back on Track. Ooh, Gas Guzzler. Wow, this is just... everything's coming up Millhouse right here. Yeah, Gas Guzzler. I'd happily play Carrion Cruiser. I'd pick up another Catalyzer if that's where we were at. But well, and there's the Carrion Cruiser. There's also Red White Land. Kind of a decision point here in terms of what do we think. But I think the Cruiser's just going to be better. But getting access to playing Drifter and Ascendant is nice. Especially having Ascendant with Gas Guzzler is really nice. Gives you a sack outlet, but I don't think I can pass up the Cruiser. Ooh, and now we get to take a land here in Night Market. Over Artillerist, I'm, again, really not a huge fan of this outside of Blue-Red. Or I guess like Red-White push the limit decks. Yeah, Night Market that is. And now we have a Specialist, Nesting Bot, and Shortcut. I guess we take Shortcut? Yeah, that seems fine. Don't think Specialist is the kind of... like, I don't think I'm aggressive. So I don't need to worry about that. No Momentum Breaker on the wheel. That would have been unlikely, I would say. But we get a Risky Shortcut. I don't want a second one. Maybe we play Ticket Tortoise on the draw. I'm not going to play Rover Blades. Raceway. I'm not playing any of those white cards. Might play a second Pilot Land. And Streaking Oil Gorger I don't think is gonna happen there for us. Okay, now we've got some options Bloodghast is not one of them. It's these 3 interactive spells: Grim Bauble, Sky Crash, and Lightning Strike. I feel like I'm likely to want Bauble here, but let me check. My ways to deal with artifacts are Crash and Burn for vehicles specifically. And that's it. And Dune Drifter, or I have Junker to kill creatures, Crash and Burn to kill creatures. We have Ether Jacket in the board, which is significantly worse than Sky Crash. I think Bauble's better than Lightning Strike. Don't feel confident about that, but I'm going to take the Bauble there. Push the limit, my beloved. It's also Starting Column. It's actually a really interesting pick. Engine Rat, Gunner, Starting Column. I don't think Ride's End is off the table as the splash. I am actually pretty interested in this Starting Column. I think it opens up these splashes pretty nicely. And another 5-drop. While I do think Thunderhead Gunner is ridiculously good, I don't think I need another 5 here. I'm going to take the column. Ooh, Crypt Caller Chariot. What do we have for this? We have Kickoff Celebrations. We have Starting Column. And we have Thunderhead Gunner. And I guess we have a Night Market. I think that's enough. I also think just like 4 mana, 5/5 Menace vehicle is good. What else could I take here? I could take Bauble. I could take Kickoff. I could take a land. But that all just means we have options on the wheel. Like this is a really stacked pack. Like Harrier will be gone. Broodwagon will be gone. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like as long as someone takes like Buccaneer, which they will, like we're gonna wheel something I think out of that pack. And here we'll grab Mutant Surveyor over. None of these other cards I want. I do need 2s, but ooh, I almost wonder if I'd rather have Celebrations. Apocalypse Runner's very good though. Our curve is just a little bad. It's not terrible, it's just a little bad. I think Runner is what I'm going to take here. Scoreboard's also not the worst. Draw 2, discard a card, and then has a loot payoff, but I'm going to take the Runner. I guess the only reason not to take Runner is it can wheel. Getting Hour of Victory for free here is awesome. Love to see that. Wish we had a Wicker Folk. That's the one thing I feel like we're missing. Another Rocky Roads, yeah, I'll take that. We also have randomly like a lot of vehicles, so just being able to crew them with lands is nice too. Okay, there we go. Get another 2-drop, 2 mana 4/1, looking good here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 23. We'll see what wheels. Mutant Surveyor wheels. We probably are not going to play Calaxian. We will play the second Surveyor. I don't know if I'm playing Risky Shortcut. And is 1 Plains enough? Yeah, because we also have Push the Limit. When Push the Limit shows up so late, it makes me sad. I guess Archfiend. I don't think I'm playing it, but no Evasion is kind of a bummer. And yeah, removal lacking a lot. Picking up that Crash and Burn early was kind of heads up. Grimbauble versus Lightning Strike is also tough to know. And no Pactol Terrors either. Pactol Terror would have gone a long way. But Apocalypse Runner will be good. I think with all the pilot lands, I am going to want 18 lands. So I'm looking for one last cut. Unfortunately, no one took the Buccaneer, and we had some cards wheel that I don't particularly love. I think I take Wreck Remover for black-green decks, though maybe we just want Compactor as more interaction. Oh, we get a Wreck Remover anyway. Nice. And Scoreboard, a card that I could play. A card that maybe I would play, given that we have Chariot. So lots of options in terms of how to build this. I think we only need 1 Plains. Do I want to add a Scoreboard in? Do I want to play Javelineer? I think I have to. If we don't splash white, which we don't have to. We don't splash. We cut the 2 white splashes. We still have Carrying Cruiser to get stuff back and back on track. So like Dune Drifter is less necessary. Could cut 2 lands and play Scoreboard, or cut 2 white cards, play Scoreboard, and call it good. That might be a little bit more responsible. I really like Ascendant with Guzzler. I really like Ascendant with Speed Demon. Yeah, all right, I am going to play it like this. I do think I want an 18th land, though. But maybe not. It's just a lot of pilot lands to not run 18. I'm inclined to cut Jav. Maybe it's one of the vehicles. Maybe we just cut like Runner. Maybe we cut Chariot? Is that crazy? Is cutting Chariot crazy? How do I don't have any repeatable. I do have a repeatable way. I have Gunner. We could cut Dune Drifter and only splash the Ascendant. Maybe that's the play. Let's try that. Eight, 9, 10, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay, let's try that. See you for the matches. All right, our opponent goes first. We will keep this. Slightly slow hand, but feel great about having 18 lands here. There we go. No bauble. No bauble dropping. All right. A little bit of hurry up and wait. I assume something's getting cycled. All right, opponent's on push. Wreck Remover comes in for us. Adrenaline Jockey, yeah. So play Surveyor. Surveyor into Runner into Gunner is the plan right now. Bauble just looking excellent. Lightning Strike would have been better for sure. We would have been at 16, but we would have killed the Jockey on their turn. Grease Wrench. And Magmakin Artillerist. Wow. It's going to be a lot of damage there. But I think we just do this, gain 2. And, yeah, because I can pump this as me 7, 8, 9. But then Gunner comes down, and Gunner can crew the Runner, Gunner crews Runner, blah, blah, blah. Though maybe I should have... No, I can't just bauble that turn. It's so bad. Though I guess I could have baubled the Goblin. Yeah, I could have baubled the Goblin... Oh, I definitely forgot about Jockey. Okay, I punted that turn. I should have baubled the Goblin and kept up Pump from Surveyor. That would have been much better. Yeah, pretty bad, actually. That's like a game-losing play right there. Great start to the vid, y'all. Okay. Back on track is nice to see. Yeah, let's just take care of these buddies here. Bauble. And yeah, I guess have to do it like this. Opponent had a pause on single red there. But didn't cycle, so unclear what that means. Oh, opponent's going to crash and bird the runner. Well, back on track is nice for that. Also might just play gunner here. That seems worthwhile. Thrill Seeker, Bazinga. Engines have been started, and there's a catalyzer. Okay. Oh. Oh, no, I can't play that. No, I cannot play that. Yeah, let's discard a land to start. Crypt Caller is really good. All right, let's back on track the runner. And you attack. Like, can I play a 5-mana 4/4 that's gonna, or 5-mana 5/5 that's gonna start killing me? Probably not. Probably will have to pitch that. Adrenaline Jockey, you got it. My turn. Let's play Chariot. Pitch. Yeah, I'm gonna just pitch the demon here. Like, let's just be real. Let's just be real. You Runner Surveyor's one of my fave combos. Yep. My boy pitched Speed Demon too soon, huh? I'm definitely not putting Gunner at risk. I also think they have Pedal to the Metal. If they have Maximum Overdrive, it's really bad, but they've been pausing on single red, and I feel like it's Pedal to the Metal, so I'm going to do this. Or maybe it's just Bauble? You're just 2-for-1ing to kill Gunner? Specialist and Road Rage. That's the single red. Okay, fine. That is all good. I think it's time to just smash. This is actually a lot of damage. Yep. Gotta block more than that, my friend. Nice. All right. Wreck Remover, it's tough. Like, I thought for sure when we saw Fairy get cycled that they were on Push the Limit. We saw nearly half their deck, and that was the only vehicle we saw, and it might just be for cycling stuff, so I'm less excited about Wreck Remover. Yeah, I think no notes. Run it back. This has to be a mulligan. If this were a swamp, we could keep it on the draw, but the fact that I need a specific land, wow, that stinks. Yeah, we can keep and get rid of Catalyzer. Can I really get rid of a 2-drop here? No, I probably have to get rid of a 5. Get rid of Back on Track. Like, we can rip straight lands here. It's possible. It's possible. Yeah, let's break some momentum here. It's gonna be a 2-mana dork for them next turn. It's pretty sick. Alright, well, I get to play Surveyor. I guess we could have played Guzzler and Catalyzer that turn, but this is interesting. I think we just have to block like this. I really don't want them to get this mana advantage next turn. If this is what they want to do anyway, like, that's fine by me. Pitching 2 lands, okay. Max speed, Rocky Roads, Catalyzer, Guzzler. Road Rage, the Catalyzer. If we draw an untapped land, no, not anymore. I was like, maybe Chariot can stabilize us, but they can just blow it up with Ether Jacket. We still have to do this. Head on over here. You can see my bounty of permanence over here. Yep. Last Ride, wow. Send. Yep. Now it's about getting up to max speed. I don't think that's going to happen. Demon would actually be a pretty cool draw. That's how you're spending your turn. That's pretty good for me. Ooh, they got to start doing that on my turn to trigger max speed. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, Hour of Victory. I see you. Junker. Okay, that's going to blow up Necroregent. And they can crew the Junker next turn with the pilot token if they want. Okay. So I may have to go 2-drop Crash and Burn, if we even have that option. Yep. Probably gonna crack Momentum Breaker this turn. Really? I think taking the opportunity to gain 3 here is fine while we have the mana. Wow, what a ridiculously good draw that is. Thrill Seeker. And now, do we attack is a question. And just trade with Junker. I guess I don't attack. And just do this. I mean, if we're not dead, Speed Demon. Well, we are dead though. I was like, a Speed Demon's kind of good. I like Runner. I like Cruiser. Maybe Cruiser is the play. I like Ascendant. Cruiser's pretty good. But then maybe is Back on Track not better? Be nice if I had something like the other appealing thing is something that we can play this turn, which is like just get Tyrox. That just seems so low impact. If we get Cruiser, then we can get back Necroregent. But it might be better to just get Necroregent into play. All right, I'm going to get Back on Track. And no attacks. Also lets me have the Thrill Seeker back for Last Ride. These are both crew 2, yeah, okay. Maybe I should have just gotten Crash and Burn too. Blow up Last Ride, I don't know. Adrenaline Jockey, yeah. Nothing, huh? Yeah, I think we just start our zombie factory. It's Grave Titan in Pog form. Plus it's gone. Two jockeys. All right, so we're just staring at each other right now. I guess let's draw. I don't really need to blow anything up here. And make a 1/1. Thunderhead Gunner is going to do some work here. How about a Speed Demon, huh? Let's just put the hammer down on this game. Opponent plays the land and plays Rover Blades. Nothing evasive yet, but that will put us into the abyss. Surveyor is nice. Oh, I need to kill the gunner here. Is there any reason to make this a 6-5? I don't think so. I guess 6-5 tussles with Rover Blades on a jockey. And is lethal? I don't know. My gut says no. This 1/1 is going to be valuable. Just gotta hope that they forget about their jockeys and cast something on my turn. I'm mostly saying that out loud so I don't forget to not cast something on their turn. Drawing with Last Ride, huh? Gilded Goda. And that's the game. Right, this is 6 lethal attackers that you either, yeah. Yep, nice. Unfortunately, we must mulligan a hand with no lands. It's not smooth. They're not smooth. We'll keep 5, ship a swamp, and what? Javelineer? Sure. Could have shipped another swamp. Got real greedy, but would have worked out. Let's go market on red. Delicious Gruel. All right. Barons. Be in that exact situation I talked about on the pod this week where, like, yeah, I can play Surveyor, but then they have threat of activation, and we gonna be behind. I wish I had the 3-2, because now I could play the 3-2, and it could crew the runner. As it stands, I'll just play Surveyor. Plays nicely with runner. But would have played nicely with runner. Sure. So then Hour can crew this. Oh, maybe not. Broken Wings, you got it. Still going to make the mana efficient play, though. I could be wrong. Mostly just because I'm thinking that if we played Hour this turn, then Runner next turn means we could get in an attack, but we are extremely far behind. And probably need to hope that we draw something else that can crew the Runner, or just lose to Tarion. We actually have no way to kill a 9/7 in our deck. Yeah, Bauble just looking excellent here. Bauble doing Bauble things. No, I have Demonic Junker. It's not true. Could kill it with Junker. Have to block here because we are effectively at 9 with Outpace Oblivion activation, so we'll be chumping. And if they're on air and we draw Junker, we could win. Could get there. But they have Hazard of the Dune, so it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Yes. Okay, Celebration. Yeah, pack that in. All right, Gruul, Chonk. I like an Overdrive in that spot. I almost want to cut Grim Bauble. I actually don't hate doing that. I think I am going to cut Bauble. Maybe we want to play Calaxian. That tussles with a 9/7. And could cut Our Victory, could cut Kickoff Celebrations. We cut one of the big chonky vehicles, though cutting a chonky vehicle I don't love when I know that that's the very thing I might fall to. Maybe cut the White Splash. I think I still want 18 lands in that world. Do I want a Raceway? I'd rather have the Looting land. No, we still loot a fair amount. 9, 10? Yeah. Okay. All right, we're going to be on the play here. Better, not best, but we'll keep. It's not 5 cards, so... And Momentum Breaker will get to nab something. A Stampeding Scurryfoot. Yeah. I think we'll just run out the Surveyor here. Can think about Momentum Breaker there, but it's a Pothole Mole, yeah? Get a land, they get something to sacrifice. It's pretty good for them. Send. This is the dream right here. What? If I could have cast Mind Control, that's what I would have done. Yeah, we take those. It's a camera launcher. Could YOLO on the carrion cruiser. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Could hold up Crash and Burn this turn. All right, we get a Catalyzer. And then attack. Not the most exciting, but drawing those cards would not have been exciting either, so. Really? That's the best you got? Pass? I will trade if it's allowed. Looks like they got something here, but I'm not sure I care what that is. First strike? Or, oh yeah, a punch? Sure. Ooh, we can back on track the cruiser, or just play big guns. Calaxian, okay. No attacks with the Catalyzer. Could have offered that as a trade, and then we would have had this to crew, but maybe that would have been better. But I like back on track cruiser, just chaining stuff together like that. Boost Buggy. Ooh, Guzzler's nice too. Yeah, we'll attack. Or will we? Maybe we won't attack. Yeah, we'll attack. I want my speed up. So our options here are hold up Crash and Burn, which I don't think I need to do. We'll just play Calaxian and Gas Guzzler. And not loot. Some exhaust thoughts happening over there. Exhaust and pass. Now we got maximum overdrive. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack with my buddy. Just cannot unsee Ben Stiller as Mr. Furious and Mystery Men. Yeah, this is fine. And then they go to exhaust. And we can use overdrive. Nice. Pass. Afterburner Expert. It's a good card. Wreck Remover might want to come in for just that. So we're just going to deal 6 and send all, and they have to chump. Yeah. Do they have to chump? Yeah, they do have to chump. Okay. What was the card I was talking about? Oh, Wreck Remover for Expert. I don't hate that. 2 Scurryfoots. Oh, 2 Scurryfoots and Specialist and Launcher. Oh, 2 Specialists. Sorry, we're bringing back Bauble too. All right, I think we can cut a land on the draw, go down to 17. Seems reasonable. And then... Actually, we could also play Tortoise. I don't hate that either. So that's definitely going to lead me to want to cut maybe one of these pilot lands. Oop, I want Night Market. So that's 17 lands, and we need 2 spells to cut. I could see cutting Hour of Victory. Just pretty bad on the draw to play a 3-mana 2/2. Could cut Celebrations now that we're not running fixing and stuff. It just makes Chariot a lot worse. The other option is to cut Chariot or Runner. But I think cutting 5/5s against green is bad. So I'm going to cut Celebrations and run it like that. Yeah, we'll keep. There's Boost Buggy. Ooh, that's such a good draw. We get the Boost Buggy sacked, and then we get to play Tortoise and make a treasure next turn. Pothole Mole, sure. 2 lands and a Jaguar. We need some lands, and we get them too. Yeah, I think I know you're not missing lands, so this Ticket Tortoise is not going to be offline. Rugged Highland and Outpace on my Surveyor. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I take a land all day here to get to play Chariot. I'm under like very little pressure at the moment. Though I guess Tortoise that turn ensures we get to play a 5 next turn. Whoa, okay, this is all a bit of a yikes. We draw a land? We do. Then I like Tortoise and hold up Crash and Burn, I think. Better than playing Gunner. Do I like that better than playing Gunner or Demon? Tortoise and hold up Crash and Burn seems really good. I guess Gunner gets to start making zombies. Maybe that was the play. Like if they have Broken Wings here, it's really bad. But they are tanking, so yeah, they don't have it. And if they play something big that we want to kill, they might just go. Are they going up to max speed here for with red green? I guess it's a really bad turn if I don't. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, not ideal. Do we Crash and Burn? I think we have to, right? Yeah, we have to. Otherwise, we're dealing with a 6/5. Yeah. Okay. Hate this. Maybe we draw Wreck Remover. Overdrive's nice. Are we pitching Speed Demon? We probably have to here. Okay. Tarian, okay. Wreck Remover. Yeah. Do we want to make a pilot this turn? I guess we do. Play land. I guess I didn't need to play the land. No attacks, go ahead. Have to try for Overdrive, I think. Oh, that's interesting. Block, block. All right. What's Trample? Bestow. Okay. Can I play around Bestow Greatness? 13. All right, we're crewing like this. If we go block, 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 block. Or I guess like this. $13. I'm also just thinking if there's a way for me to... No, there isn't. All right, so we're just doing this. Oh, I also have Momentum Breaker to gain life, which only 1 life. Does that change things? Be 2, 13, 2, no. 13 minus... No, I can't do it. Okay. I guess we'd swap like this then. 2, 3. Yeah. Swap like this. I was trying to see if I could make a block where if they use Bestow, like, so they're going to do this. Oh, I guess this was the reason to put a 3/1. So if they're doing this, though, that happens, but then this happens. And we do get to kill Tarian. It's pretty good for me. Oh, we have back on track for Speed Demon? It's scary. It's scary. Attack for 2. How do I kill this thing? Yeah, I'm gonna attack for 2, back on track the demon. Really? Also, let's remember, I'm pretty sure they still have Bestow Greatness. That's fine by me. That makes me feel great about back on track the demon. Okay. Yeah, you got it. Crew? Yeah, we'll dangle it. Oh my god, another specialist so they can get back. I think we got to try and close this out. And I think we can. Oh yes. All right, let's start with pitch catalyzer. Yes! Let's go. So excited for sideboard tech. Get wrecked. Crew. Attack. Attack. Is that crazy? Doesn't seem crazy. Probably should have post-combated Wreck Remover, but yes. You got it. Autarch Mammoth, that's about to die. Let's go to the finals. Sideboarding. Pretty nice there. What was it? Wreck Remover, Tortoise, Overdrive. All excellent there. My Tortoise sequencing might have been terrible. But feels good. All right, here we go. We are on the play. And we get to keep. Though, unfortunately, I think we have to name red for Night Market. Though, do we? I could also just play Foul Roads. Gives me a shot. I'm just so much more likely to draw red than we are white. This is my classic Evolving Wilds mistake, but not punished. I think I like Tyrox here rather than Ascendant on 3. Though maybe Ascendant on 3, Chariot 4 is still better. Black-Red Mirror. Wreckage, Wicker Folk. All right, we take the trade. I just think Wicker Folk is going to be more valuable for them in terms of pecking in, and I don't really want to have to waste a removal spell on it. Like pecking in to up their speed, you know? And here we'll do white, send. Opponents on Grixis. The plot thickens. There's Grease Wrench Goblin. And Wretched Doll. There's Jav. I think we're just on Ascendant here. Gives us 2 bodies to trade. rather than the mana efficient play would be play Chariot, but then we take too much of a hit. Blue black intentional tap for Ticket Tortoise. Ticket Tortoise main, huh? All right. Ticket Tortoise and Gastall Thrillseeker. Not exactly a match, a combo I would expect, but here we are. Go Jav. And I think attack with the zombie then. And then play Catalyzer. Mm-hmm. We can keep making the trade-offs. And we've got a good removal spell in the bin or in the hand for whatever's next. They still get the double loot off Goblin if they want, and they have Surveil off Doll, so they have card selection out the wazoo at this point. Pretty sure I'm incentivized to block here. Not that I expect I can. Whoa. That's surprising. I was gonna say, not that I expect I can keep Rakdos off of max speed. That's a shame. That is a shame. But we attack with Jav? No. Let's play Chariot and play. Do we play Scoured Barrens? I think I should. If we draw a Junker or something. We also have Foul Roads we want to crack. Unclear what our best draws are. I mean, Thunderhead Gunner would be probably the best at this point. And maybe we have more reasons main deck to hold the Barons, like Gunner and... Ooh, Boommobile now gets to pick off Javelineer. Well, that's pretty annoying. Yeah. Not great, Bob. And then I don't have a way to deal with a 6/6. Okay. Crack this. I think we're about to fall pretty far behind with them having the doll. Sure. We're also about to fall really far behind from Thopters. It's like right now, they attack with Boommobile, we double block, trade with Chariot, and then if we draw a land, we're basically dead. Gunner would keep me in it. Crypt Call Cruiser. Or Carrying Cruiser, rather. Okay. Let's see what that does. Two lands milled. Perhaps a Javelineer? I just like it because I can play it this turn. Perhaps Tyrox? I'm really only battling the Thopters, but I am still battling Wretched Doll too. Maybe it's still just Chariot. I truly don't know. Could be Jav here. I just really don't like picking something that doesn't affect the board this turn, like Chariot. That also, if they kill my pilot token, I can never crew. I'm going to take Jav. Like not playing something this turn is really bad. I know we are still, like, live to drawing Gunner, though I guess we really want to Grim Bauble the Doll, then draw Gunner. So it's kind of how games feel. A lot of games I feel like this, where you're like, I'm behind, but there's like 6 turns left. There's less turns left. There's less turns left. Yeah, crew and response. They crack Oblivion here, and then their deck's very good. The Ticket Tortoise makes sense now that they're playing Haunt the Network. I still don't love it as much, but I don't quite understand why they're not just like also sending with the Raider that they can give Menace, but I will block. Yep. A very annoying card to see. It's not nothing. It's close to nothing, but it's not actually nothing. So what are some cards we're going to want to side in? Do I have Reach? Maybe Oil Gorger and Archfiend. All looking good. Like Archfiend looks nuts against them. Maybe cut the White Splash and play Archfiend. I mean, we have little critters too, but Archfiend has a way to answer the Haunt tokens and interact with them. Seems good to me. Path Cruiser. That's illegal. Card's so good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pack it in here. Like, yeah, we have some more turns, but they're never drawing air. We have to deal with a 6/5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which we can trade with. Yeah, we're in a really bad spot here. Plus we're effectively at 9 with Outpace. I think we can cash it in. Okay. Ascendant and the White Splash out. It did close out the game for us that one time. This is 9, 10, 17. Okay. So I'd like to play Shafet Archfiend. I don't think I'd like to play Overdrive. I think I would like to play Wreck Remover. Mostly just for like Deathless Pilot, and they probably have some Surveyors of their own. And Life Gain I think will be relevant in this matchup. I don't think I want Oil Gorger, but I might. I'm going to try it like this. All right, play first. Keep. Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads. Play Thrill Seeker. If they have, what's it called? It's slightly annoying. The Wicker Folk. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's attack. Good call. Let's play this on black and play Catalyzer. River Pyre Verge. It's there. Blue Splash not online yet. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna Jav and send. This is Overdrive, I guess. Oh. Wow. They had the same idea. Okay, I'll keep that. I mean, it was only a 2 for 3. It feels more explosive than it was. Good to know about for sure. Ticket Tortoise, yeah. It's awkward playing Gunner. This is the other option with Gastel Raider. I think I'm going to play Wreck Remover. This is just going to insta eat whatever removal they have. I have nothing, no value I'm getting out of it because I may actually just want to cast Archfiend. Like, I don't necessarily want to pitch excess lands at the moment. So, there we are. Guidelight Matrix. Pilot, sure. Yeah, all right, we're going to play Gunner and play land. Because, man, would be nice to eat this Deathless Pilot. That's so funny that they had Fuel the Flames. I wonder if they brought that in or if it was in their main deck. Mobile, nothing. Ping me for 2. Get your speed up, I suppose. Yeah. And Matrix can crew that. Necro Regent, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna play it. I don't like it. But it is encouraging that Boommobile was their best play last turn. If they attack with it, I may just triple block. Which is atrocious into maximum overdrive. But plays around any kill spell. And yeah, they get to kill Gunner, but Gunner hasn't done anything yet, so. Okay. No. Gross. All right, we need that land right now. I need that land right now. Okay. I can't attack though because Guide Light Matrix can crew. Yeah. But Boommobile still doesn't have any thing to kill. This Wreck Remover out of the sideboard is better than I thought. Better than I could have hoped. Gonti. And a Wretched Doll, yeah. Back on track, huh? That's a really interesting draw. I think I'm gonna send all. Is that right? You can. I think I'm gonna send all. Let's get Thrill Roller out of there. crew and double block the Necro Regent, or double block, yeah, that's fine. And then I think that's what we back on track. Just make sure. Yeah. Which they can kill with Boommobile, but they can kill the pilot too if they want. But just wondering if chumping is an option here. 1, 2, 3. They have Boommobile. The only issue is that they can Boommobile for 1 and have it crewable with the Matrix. Yeah, I think chumping is the play here. If they have a land, they can kill Necro Regent, which stinks. You can also Boommobile, get black mana, and they can get Deathless Pilot. Let's see what they do. Oh, they're going red. Just gonna ping me. Okay. And then have crew available. Attack for 5. And now we have a zombie factory. Play Tyrox. Shafet Archfiend just doing tons of work here. The reverse will now be true. Dang. I really don't want Gonti to get a hit. So I guess we're just passing. I mean, Gonti will get a hit if we keep Archfiend back. If they draw removal for Archfiend, we're toast. Packdoll Terror. Yep. Well, aren't we just sitting tight here? Cycle Tactics. That'll end the game one way or another. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Play pilot. All right, let's see what we can go find. It shouldn't have to be much. Bauble a flyer. They're chumping. They have to be dead here, right? It's funny that I can tutor whatever I want and none of it is good. If I send all, this has to be game, right? Yeah, okay. Alrighty, on the draw, Boommobile is really annoying. Wreck Remover, OP. Might need Oil Gorger. Flying just seems to be so much what this is about. They don't have that much, I guess, with Gasol Raider. I was thinking, it's like we haven't seen removal. So, like, Overdrive does seem good, but against Gasol Raider, it's quite bad. I'm going to keep it as is. Let's go. All right, we keep that. No red mana yet. And the hand is soft to, what's it called? Oh. Okay. They get to exile Surveyor. And know about Breaker is pretty bad. Exile Catalyzer. Wow. Okay. Deathless Pilot. Yeah, we're going to do it. Just get it off the board. Yes, you can get it back. We can draw a Wreck Remover. It's also 4 mana for you to do it. So you lead on Wickerfolk, whereas you probably would have done something different otherwise. This is all fine. Need to dig for red mana here. I think we can imagine that anything topped is a mountain, and it might be mountain plus something that they're thinking about. I don't know. Top. Yeah, let's go Surveyor. Rocky Roads and Momentum Breaker. Okay. A better breaker for them than for us. Love to see Chef. Land 5 and a Grease Wrench. Attack. I don't think I need to crash and burn the Goblin. Like, Archfiend's gonna kill that. I guess Goblin with Deathless Pilot is nice for them. Get a free rectangle to loot with. Your speed is maximized. Deathless Pilot has been annoying here. Oh, they only pitched a land. They did not pitch Deathless Pilot. Wow. Very surprising. Okay. Pass here, just so that if there's something I want to crash and burn, we can. Otherwise, we'll draw with Surveyor. Gastal Raider. Yeah, so we're going to just kill Wickerfolk, because it's the only thing Archfiend doesn't kill. Wow, okay. Ouch. All right, let's crack this. Shafet Archfiend, huh? Sideboarding MVP here. Nice. Nice. I guess we take it. I'm slightly worried about Momentum Breaker. We'll see. Might be terrible. All right, let's draw. Oh, God. This card. This scares me every time. All right, now I'm going to just attack with Chef. Might just be Get Back Pilot. I mean, maybe I should have traded. I don't know. Obviously, if I had traded, then we'd play Speed Demon happily, but I think it's okay. Like, why else are they attacking? Why are they happy to trade there? I guess because they have to end the game before I do. Block. You have Cruiser, maybe, to get it back. Deathless Pilot and Engine Rat. Okay. Do we dare? I think we must. I think we must go out in a blaze of glory here. Speed Demon. Land. Go. 2 lethal threats. I guess, yeah, they gained 4. I did forget about that. Oh, Wreck Remover will be nice. So if they draw, well, if they have a kill spell, then we can't win, but. They kill Archfiend and not Speed Demon, we do lose. Let's go. Archfiend for the win. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, Need for Speed has been achieved. That was awesome. That was just such a great, like, view of best of 3 of sideboarding. Like, I feel like we really used every slice of pie there that we had. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content.